Hello. So, first viewers, have a nice Sunday. So, well, actually, 14, okay. So I want to wait till there's a few more people before I start with the giveaway stuff. But it's actually tried to schedule this, but for some reason YouTube took it off. I can't tell you why, but it was like ticking for 2 days and like a pre-announcement, but yeah, strange. Going back after an ice dive, Italian Dive Explorer, awesome. So I had no ice dives this year, but actually we didn't have much ice either. So had a couple of cold ones. Whom else do we have? 18 people so far. All right. So where have you been ice diving? Patrick's Dives Adventure. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. So I would say we wait till there's at least 25 people in here, and then 20, okay. And then Slovakia, I live in the Czech Republic. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So yeah, we have a couple of proper lakes in Austria and Germany where we did ice dives back in the day. But as I said, this year, I don't know, it was cold a couple of times, but no real ice diving. Kolya, hi, good to see you. Good afternoon, Italian. Not sure if you know Gluosca near Bratislava. Nope, never been there. Somebody from Italy, hello from the north of Scotland, just across from Scapa Flow. That's awesome. Greets from Finland. Larry, hi, good to see you. Frankfurt. That's the beauty of this, so that you get people from all over the world. So that's also why I scheduled it for today, 3 o'clock. That should be like late morning in the US, and in Asia it should still be possible, like late evening. So try to spread that out a little bit. So let's wait 5 more, and then I'll talk a little bit about the giveaway stuff. As I said, 30,000, which we hit on Friday, I think. Let me just check. But I think, yeah, perfect. So 27. UTD Benelux, that's funny. Blomberg, hi, good to see you. George Benson, Scotland, that we've seen already. Awesome, 28. Perfect. So, yeah, the question is, just thinking if I just start telling you a little bit about the project. Actually, I uploaded an, congratulations, Kolya, thank you very much. I uploaded a new video like an hour ago, a little bit of an equipment update on the project. So yeah, things are moving on slowly, but yeah, actually, beside the camera, which is not really where I want it to be because I'm missing the housing, it's going quite well, and most of it is done. I also meanwhile know what type of rebreather I'm going to dive, but I'll reveal that last minute. I'll probably go live when I go in the water there, and then we'll see. I go live when I come back up or not. And so everybody can really see this. Lutz, hi, good to see you. Just wondering if you don't bring a side mount rebreather. I actually talked about it on the video that I just released an hour ago, that I personally just not a fan of side mount rebreathers. It's not even a particular brand or something like that. It's just, I just don't like side mount rebreathers. Can't really tell you why. It's just not my type of thing, and really it's not about a brand or anything. Austria says hi. Congrats for the 30 subscribers. Awesome. Hi from London. Good to see you as well. I saw a comment about 71 Sagittarius. Yeah, I think you commented on one of the other videos that you actually will be here. It's great. Yeah, I'll probably let's start with this little giveaway. I mean, that's probably the reason most people are here. Oberschlesien also, hey, good to see you. So the way I want to do this is I'll introduce the book that I want to give away. So also everybody can see like if this is a German one or an English one, or it's just something with a lot of nice photos where it doesn't matter. And then I will say, okay, who wants to have it? And then the first person commenting like, I want to have it, is getting it. The most important thing here is, so I'll write down, okay, like Deep Diver 69 wants to have it. But then you need to send me an email, and the email address I'll put afterwards in the description of this video, because I mean you can review it and you will find it in all the descriptions of all the videos online. It's achim@is-explore.com. So probably I could write that in the video, but I have no idea how. But anyway, you will find this. You need to write me like, okay, I'm Deep Diver 69 or whatever your name here is, and I got this book. And then you need to send me a shipping address, because otherwise, I mean, I can post it with Deep Diver 69, but it's probably not going anywhere. So that's the most important thing here. So because I obviously want to make sure everybody gets his stuff. So yeah, there's quite a few sitting here. So let me just take it from the top. And so yeah, maybe we're 51 people now. That's perfect. So yeah, hope everybody understood this concept. And I have a piece of paper and a pen here, so I'll write down a little bit what we have. So let's start with the first one. This is all right. That's a German one, and because somebody asked me in one of the videos, what's it about these books? So I think I said it in another video. I have a pretty extensive library, all types, diving, marine history, etc. And I recently got quite a few books from a friend, and so I was rearranging, and a few of these books I actually already had, and then I figured out I have a couple of other ones that I probably bought and didn't remember that I have it already, etc. So I came up with I think 28 or something like that I have twice, and I thought that's probably a nice giveaway. Some of them are not available anymore, and so yeah, I think this is a good idea, and it looks like a lot of people share this idea. So let's start with that. So number one, and again, you write me your email address. You write me an email with your shipping address and which book it was. And don't write I want it until I say I want it, because otherwise it will be hard for me to say who's getting it. So the first one is a German one. It's called Handbuch Technisches Tauchen. Let me just see if I can switch the screen around, because it looks like it's converted. No idea how this works. Anyway. It's called Handbuch Technisches Tauchen. It's a really nice book, and actually brand new, German, and was Horst Dederichs, Guido Florin, and Michael Waldbrenner, Ralf Wilhelm are the authors. So that is the first book that I give away. So who wants it? Kolja. There was somebody before, but I said don't say I want it before I ask. So Kolja, this is yours. Send me your email address. If you want me, I can. If you want me to, I can write something in it, and I'll send it out. Number one. Number two. That's a funny one. So I'm pretty sure it's not available. And also brand new. It's also a German book. And it's called Handbuch für Unterwasser-Schatzsucher. So it's a handbook for the underwater treasure hunter from Reinhold Ostler. Actually, I knew this guy quite well. He unfortunately died a few years ago. but pretty funny reading. The guy was actually quite successful. Lots of cool things in there. So, who wants it? Ivan, it's yours. Let's talk. Ivan, send me your email address. Send me your shipping address. Probably should have had some coffee before. Okay, so don't worry, there is English books as well, but obviously it's quite a few German ones. But it's also, there's some really cool stuff coming in the end. So this is a pretty famous one. It's originally from Henry Keats and Brian Scarry, but it's the German translation, and it's called Wracktauchen. I have the original. That was actually 89 marks back then. That's intensive. So there's another person. I think there's more people joining me. So I will introduce the book, and then I will ask who wants it. And then you say, okay, the first one who writes gets it. That's the way it works here. So just in case you just came in later. So again, brand new book. Doesn't look like I ever went through this because I have the English version. So Wracktauchen, who wants it? Simo, okay, it's yours. Simo, okay, wreck diving, done. So actually, I have also that. It's a row. It's a row of books, and I for some reason have the German versions as well. But I just checked that I have the English ones, and that's mixed gas diving. But it's the German version, Mischgastauchen, Tom Mount, Brett Gilliam. This one's actually in super nice condition, but it's obviously somebody read through that I probably got from this friend of mine. So who wants it? Mixed gas diving in German. Patrick Sadri. So mixed. Patrick, please send me your shipping address via email, and it will be on the way through the week. Again, because I see there's more people coming in, wait till I introduce the book, then I'm asking who wants it. The first person answering gets it. So now it's the third book from this row. Originally, it's Deep Diving from Brett Gilliam. That's the German version, Tieftauchen. And who wants one? Aquaholic. All right. So, deep, Aquaholic. Done. Okay, now actually it's one of my absolute favorite books. And I don't know why I have this double. It's in German as well. It's from Gary Kinder, and it's called Das Goldschiff, which is the gold ship. That's a big one, and it's the story of this guy who actually found the biggest treasure ever, deep sea treasure, and it's the whole story. It's basically from his childhood, how he became the way he was, and then how he found this ship, and I mean all the legal issues and everything. It's fantastic. I love it. I think I read it like 2 or 3 times, and I figured out I have it twice. So, Das Goldschiff, Harry Kinder. Who wants it? If you're into treasure diving, that's absolutely your thing. Kolya. All right. It's yours. Okay, now I think I need to mix this a little bit because otherwise everybody thinks it's just German books, which is not the case. Actually, some French book. That's so don't ask me now to. It's I think it's like the Handbook of Technical Diving in French. It's from Pascal Bernabé, brand new. So probably somebody French speaking here who wants this. Actually, pretty cool book. I've seen the translation for it. So who wants this one? No French. Okay, Aiden, I hope I pronounced this correct. That's yours. Aiden, done. Then what else do we have? This is in, God, no glasses. That's in German. That's a travel guide to the island of Gozo. Dive inside, Gozo. Brand new. German, but probably also suitable for somebody who is not fluent in Germany. So who wants this one? Kasuzu, it's yours. Let me just write that down. Gozo, Kasuzu. So don't blame me if I pronounce any names wrong. I'm sitting here without glasses and dealing with all of this. So this is something that's definitely for people diving here in the area. That's the travel guide to Salzkammergut, which is an area in Germany, in Austria, and God, in Germany, political issues now. I love this book. I know the author, Herbert Frey, is one of my favorite. Okay, offensichtlich, ich bin durchsichtig, ich gebe auf, I don't know. You need to be faster, man. I'm sorry. That was a little something I was a little bit afraid of, that people will complain, I don't get anything. I mean, the first comment popping up here gets it. I can't like do anything about it. So Herbert Frey, Tauchreise für das Salzkammergut. Brand new, awesome. Really nice. So who wants this one? This would make me happy. Whale on tour. Salzkammer. Whale on tour. All right, done. I need more English books. I have an English one. Here. That's actually NSS. So I see we get more people in. So I'm sorry for those who are already in. The way this works is I introduce the book, I show it off, and then I ask who wants it. And then the first person saying like, yeah, I want it, gets it. I can't influence that. So the first comment that pops up that says I want it after I introduced it and asked like who wants it is getting it. So here there is an English one. This is the NSS Cave Diving Manual, Joe Prosser and H.V. Gray. Brand new in English. Who wants it? That's Chris. Congratulations. Goes to Chris. It's even originally packed. That's Nordseetaucher from Andy Peters. That's a German wreck diver whom I know personally. And it's about his story, how he started to explore wrecks in the North Sea. Pretty successful, super nice guy. As you can see, completely packed. I think I had a few of these. So who wants this one? Italian Express was that. Italian Express. Italian Express. Nordsee. All right. You guys need to remember, send me your shipping addresses via email and which book, otherwise this will be a nightmare. All right, so we have another one, like a handbook for technical diving from Horst Dederichs, Technisches Tauchen, German book. Pretty good. It's actually Horst Dederichs, for those of you who don't know, it's the person who came up with the SF2 rebreather. And so now it counts. Who wants it? Medfish. You get it. I just need to write that down, otherwise this will be a mess. Done. So what else do we have? Kreidesee Hemor. So, for those of you who like to go to Hemo in the north of Germany, that's the guide to it, basically from Udo Kerfig and Holger Schmold. It's a pretty well-known German photography duo, make awesome stuff, and it describes all the dive sites there, everything you can find in there. It's really pretty cool. So, who wants it? Flo Inc. Hemmer. Flo Inc. Done. Okay, now this is a classic. Mario M. Weidner, Sunken Treasures, the handbook for the wreck diver in German. But yeah, epic book, seems to be brand new. Who wants it? Now it counts. Markus Chiemsee. It's yours. Markus Chiemsee. All right. Done. Okay. Another one from Mario Weidner. Actually, I think he made two. This is the handbook for technical diving. So I think that's the fourth now. Handbook of, it's called Tauchen am Limit, diving on the limit. For those of you who don't know Mario Weidner, he was one of the guys that like pioneered technical diving in Germany. And again, it counts after I introduced the book and I ask who wants it. So who wants this one? Aquaholic. Congratulations. Weidner Limit. All right. Okay, there's four really beautiful ones coming up, but before, I mean, all kind of cool. This is an English book, and that's called Diving in Croatia von Ivana Ostojic, I guess. Guide to 85 dive locations in Croatia. I actually got my version from the author, and it's really nice. Hans, you need to wait till I ask. Just see people like, I want it. You need to wait till I ask, otherwise this is super unfair. So yeah, pretty nice book. This is like brand new because, yeah, as I said, I have my own version. So, who wants it? Peter, yours. By the way, if you guys have an idea how to do stuff like this better, let me know, because there will be more giveaways on this channel. I was basically trying back and forth what would be the best option for this, but I mean, I cannot not get people's names in up front and then draw it or something, and there will always be somebody who's unhappy with the way it's going. And so I obviously talked with Gus and Woody from Dive Talk, because they did stuff like that more often, and that's the way they do it. And I thought, yeah, that's probably a smart idea. If you guys have a better idea, I'm all open for this. And so we will, we'll have to figure this out together. All right. That was a long one. Achim, würdest du Orca-Torch-Lampen Utilitech vorziehen? Okay, I'll talk about lights in the end, because I will give away a light as well. In the end. Wait, we're not at the end yet. So now I have 2 times, but we'll make it one by one. That's the Encyclopedia of Technical Diving from Dr. Bernd Asbacher. He was a German guy, very well-known diver, actually wrote a couple of interesting books. Unfortunately died in a cave accident in Blautopf a couple of years ago. And I knew him personally, super nice person, and super tragic that he passed away. And I have this book 2 times, so I will ask independently, one by one. And Aquaholic just said, awesome book. Yeah, it's great. And There's another video with 14 people waiting for you. I think you should close. It is people understand that this is the wrong one. What the give me a second. So maybe because my, let me just, give me 1 second. That's probably not good if it is like that. Let me just give me, and I obviously don't want anybody to run into. That's weird. I'm actually in my parallel here on my computer, and there's only one live stream live. So whatever that is, that's weird. So if that causes any sort of problem, then I'm deeply sorry for that. I don't know what it is. I was just refreshing it here on the computer. It takes a second. Deleting videos, hopefully not all of them. So as I say, this is my first one. And so if there's some technical hiccups, I hope you guys can excuse that. Actually starting to sweat. So I don't know. I only see this one. I don't know what it is. So somebody just said just find this one by refreshing the page. So maybe that's the solution. Yeah. So let's get back to this one. So who wants this one? Hans Günther. Hans Günther. Oh, Jesus, now it's hundreds of people. Hans Günther. So Aspacher. Hans Günther. So sorry, there's some background noise. That's actually just the automatic rain in my enclosure for my iguanas. Just stopped. So the second time, who wants this one? Patrick Sadri, whatever. So Aspacher, Patrick Sadri. All right. Please emails with shipping addresses. So now we come actually to 4 books that I really like, and these are more picture books. So there is obviously descriptions in this one in German, but it's, I think, in my personal opinion, it doesn't need a language. It's Kurt Amsler and Andrea Ghisciotti, one of my most favorite underwater photographers, and it's Wrecks in the Mediterranean. No, you cannot write, I will have it. You need to wait till I ask. So, who wants this? Okay, this. I need to scroll down here. This was too fast. I think it's Paolo Emilio was the first one. Probably make more haters here than friends. So that's Amsler, Lachs, Mittelmeer. So that was Paolo Emilio. I need to get back here. All right. And now we have another one from the same authors, Kurt Amsler and Andrea Ghisciotti, and this is about wrecks in the Red Sea. It's also the text is in German, but just, I mean, you see which wreck it is, you see the pictures. I'm a total fan of coffee table books, so I have plenty of these, and that's also probably the reason I bought these twice. And so that's the one from the Red Sea. So who wants it? Magisto was it? Magisto. Yeah, just if I have this correctly, Magisto. Yeah, so it's yours. Lutz, you need to wait. I see you like I wanted. You need to wait till I ask, and then the address. So the address you will find this underneath all of my. Domenico. Hi. Good. Perfect. So somebody I know. So you find my email address under every video. If you go in the video description of any of my videos, you scroll down, there is the email. It's achim@is-expl.com. If I would be more into this video stuff, I could probably write it in this video, but I'm too dumb for that. So probably I can do this afterwards when I edit it, but you will find it underneath every video. All right, now we come to, in my opinion, the two nicest ones here. And this is from one of the top photographers. And this is Magic of the Sea. And this is one of my favorite coffee table books. Amazing photos, really, really, really nice. And fantastic. So who wants it? Jesus Christ. Okay, so the last one that wrote before I asked was Matt. So that's Mohi. Okay. So that's Mohi. Done. Now, another one that I really, really like. And this is, again, it doesn't matter what language it is. It's the little bit of text that there is in German, actually. But it was one of my first real big coffee table books. And I really, really love this. And it's a big one. That's Rex diving into the past. So who wants it? Okay, that was Chris. That was an easy one. So Chris. All right. Now we're not at the end yet, but we are closing in on the books. So, okay, Lutz, we need to find a deal. You have a slow. So next one goes to Lutz. If you want it, let me know in the comments if you want this one. Obviously, I mean, I cannot give away books without this. So, Lutz, do you want this one? Holy. Okay, Kolya says the book is awesome. Thank you very much. So you were the one who bought it. That's great. Okay. Okay, Lutz. So finally, this one is for you. And as obviously I have more of these, this is like an add-on top because I think you wrote on every book I want one, and you obviously have a bad line there. So one goes to you, and then we just we put in another one. So who wants this one? Wants one. Okay. That's an interesting one. Plus. All right. Gets this one. So we have two of those given away. So you guys want another one of the Achim Schlöffel books? You need to tell me. You want another one? Shall I put out another one? Another one of my books? Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, so one more time. Achim Schlöffel, der dritte auch mit. Who wants this one? Paolo. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I need to give another one. That I saw before. Lari, I think. But I mean, so this is Lari, the third one. Okay, I'll put out number 4. And it can't. Let me just scroll down all the way. Otherwise, I don't see this. Just make sure. So let's do 5. So number 4. Who wants this one? Peter, go. What? Let me just. So, oh God, this is definitely not the best way of doing this. I have to realize here. That was, I'm gonna have it. That's very good. So this one, I already have it. So then I have Paolo here. Paolo, that's yours. And we'll do the 5th one as I promised. Shit. I do a 5th one. And so here's number 5, and that's still not the end. There's more stuff coming. Who wants this one? Liquid TV. Liquid TV. All right. So these were 5 of this. And now, I will give away, so the other way around. Let me just write this down here. So I could not release the book in English because my PR agency, the publishing agency was just, yeah, it's a disaster. It would be a book in itself. Anyway, I have it translated. And there is a PDF version that I made public on my Patreon account. And for the giveaway that I will do after the dive, where I said I'll give away whatever I find on this dive, I just, in the last video that I published an hour ago, I said I will give away a couple of like printed versions of the English one. And so as this is going so nice here, I will put out 5 of the English versions, printed versions here as well. So I'll just take this as a sample, so to speak, and hold it upside down. And so, who wants an English version? First 5 people get one. Okay, stop it. So, God. I should have said 50 instead of 5. Okay. First of all, I need my glasses because this is now getting really weird. Okay, Liquid TV said thanks. I learned German. Danke. It was Leo. And then it starts. Okay, so we have Georgos 424, and then we have Peter, and then we have Henry Crick, And then we have Sadri, Patrick Sadri, 1, 2, 3, Patrick Sadri, that's number 5, and we have Fabian. Okay, and now actually the last thing, and you need to excuse me for 1 second, I just need to make sure that I don't tell you the wrong God, give me 1 second. I just need to make sure. Okay. So, as you know, I teamed up with OrcaTorch, and I told them about the giveaway on the 30,000 subscribers. They said, yeah, they wanna sponsor something as well, so they sponsored a light. And I can't show you the light because they said before we send it to you and then you probably give it to someone in the US or whatever, you should just provide us with the address of the winner and then we'll ship it directly. So what OrcaTorch is giving away is 710 Mark II. And let me just make sure I don't tell you that. So this is, no, I don't need this translated into Chinese. It's nonsense. There's already. So it's the ZD710 Mark II. It has 4 different levels. It has an adjustable beam between 4 and 72 degrees. It has an intensity of, oh God, no more, it doesn't. 5,000 milliampere hours. It says a maximum depth range of 920 meters. I guess that's a writing or a translation error. But actually, I've had it in my hands in, it's 150 meters. And I'm just looking if I can see some burn time here. But it's actually super bright. Adjustable beam. Beam distance is 920 meters on land. You can probably wave down a plane with that. I can't find how long this, what the burn time is on this one. Here it is. Actually it says 12 hours on the lowest, and it says 2 hours 10 minutes in the brightest mode. So actually pretty decent light. And the price is 190 euros, so actually quite decent. And so we will give this one away, and I'm just doing this a little bit different. So the first person that can answer, which question? I just need the year. So the first person that posts the year that I cross the English channel gets the light. Oh God. Here, it's Andrea Way. Let me just make sure I don't miss any of that, but triple mount, 219, 25, 214, 96, 2016, 2006, 2012. Andrea Way, congratulations, it's your light. Please send me your shipping address, so I forward it to OrcaTorch and they will send it directly to you. Andrea, what is it? Way is the light. All right, awesome. So we did this as well. It was in June 2012, actually on the birthday of my mother, who was not aware of me doing crazy shit like that. Yeah, so that's done. Wonderful. So yeah, that's it for the giveaway. And I want to, do you have an affiliate link for OrcaTorch? Not yet, but that should come soon. There's the lady that's taking care of me there is, I think, new to the team, and she's just adjusting. So where can you get the book in English? You can't get the book in English. The book in English, as I explained before, I was not allowed to publish and sell. So there's a PDF version available on my Patreon site. And yeah, I just gave away these 5 copies that I just made, and there will be 10 more that I give away to the supporters of the new project after the dive. And yeah, I also keep on with, yeah, Max, thank you very much for that. Do I email a shipping address to you for the book? Yes, please, Henry. You send me an email to achim@is-explo.com. You will find this email address under each of my videos when you scroll down in the video description. Yeah, send me your shipping address and what it is and your name, etc. Pilot, dann frage ich nochmal, würdest du einen Tilly-Tech mit wenig Elektronik, was die kosten natürlich? I have absolutely no experience with Tilly-Tech, so I can't tell. But less technology is usually better. So Achim, would you be doing a giveaway on what basic exploration course? That's a great idea. That's actually it's funny that you mentioned that, because I actually had quite a few people like, oh, you're doing a giveaway, do you give away a class? The idea here is, and it depends a little bit how the project goes, to be completely honest with you guys. If the idea was, when I reach my fundraiser goal, I was thinking of giving away individual training days, because the class is a bit of an issue. I mean, I give away a Tech 1 class, and then somebody's like, yeah, but I'm an advanced recreational diver. What do I do with this class? And I give away a BOE class, and somebody's like, I'm level 3 certified cave god, whatever. So, but individual trainings. So the idea was to give away days with the German accent. Funny one. Individual training days. So basically, you get a day with me, and yeah, we can train whatever you want. I mean, we could do theory if there's something you want to talk about or want to learn. We could train rec, cave, basic skills, whatever. So that would fit everybody. And so obviously there's a little bit the travel thing. So I mean, you're living on the other side of the world, you get a free day of training with me. Yeah, if you want to fly in or you want to fly me in. So herzlichen Dank für das Live-Video. Hast du mal überlegt, Videos auf Deutsch zu veröffentlichen und das Live-Frequenz? Yeah, that's the German thing. That's something that comes up frequently. In fact, like, I think 90% of the people following me are English speaking. And I actually tried that in the beginning of the channel, and the views were terrible. Actually, I think most divers in Germany hate me anyway. So, not really sure about this. But it's in the back of my head. Achim, how are you? I got a text about the loops. It's awesome. It worked out for you. Henry. Hi, good to see you. The subtitles you can actually put in. We had this automatic translation thing on YouTube, and it was horrible. Everybody was like, switch this off, and I actually thought that's not possible. And then actually Gus from Dive Talk told me, no, you can, and he helped me finding it, and we switched it off. But I still think I'm bad with these things. You can actually enable that as a viewer, something like that. Yeah. Why I think I have a bad reputation in Germany? I don't say I have a better reputation. There's just plenty of haters out there, which doesn't bother me at all. But it's a fact. And it was really funny to see when I go in a dive shop or on a dive site in Germany. it's rarely somebody's like approaching me. Basically, yeah, never. And same on board. I mean, the same people every year, but generally people stay away. When I was in the States, end of the year, together with Juan, it didn't matter if it was a dive shop, if it was a dive site. There was people all over the place jumping on me, was like, Achim, watch your videos. So it was a total different thing. So I don't know. And I mean, basically, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not changing myself just to please people. So if people like what I do, it's great. If they don't like it, watch something else. Yeah, but I wanted to go back on this giveaway thing. So generally, du siehst sehr freundlich aus. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll do more giveaway stuff, and as you probably saw, I restructured the channel a little bit. And Kolja, thank you very much. So you probably saw that I also did the members now, and that's not because I'm so terribly greedy, but the Patreon thing is kind of stuck. So there is a super nice community of people, like the hardcore fans, and I meanwhile met a lot of them personally, which was awesome. And but there's no movement. It doesn't grow. It's a bunch of people that obviously enjoy supporting me, and I mean there's some interaction going on, and that's usually where I answer more questions, and that's perfect. But as I said, there's no growth in that, and so I put more and more effort in these videos and doing more and more stuff, and actually that's what I want to do. But on the other hand, it somehow needs to refinance. So meanwhile, I'm in contact also with a lot of other YouTubers, and I mean trying to learn from them because I'm actually not good in this marketing stuff. And I have a friend in the US who's doing car videos, and he basically has a member page, and he went with 99 cents, and I think he's like 100,000 members or something like that. And so I thought I'd give that a try as well. So there is this 99-cent membership now, and the idea is to do giveaways for members to make this a little bit more, I mean, to give back basically. And also talking to a couple of companies that I'm connected with over the years. And I think that's probably not a bad way to go. And we'll see how that works out. So, but the 99-cent membership basically doesn't hurt the individual, but it might help the channel to grow and allow me to do more stuff like that. And yeah, that's basically the idea. So we'll see how that works in the future, and what's more beneficial to you, supporting you on Patreon or YouTube. Well, Franz, it doesn't really matter. I need to see more of these comments. It's terrible on the phone. So whatever is easier for you. I had the feeling that a lot of people didn't like Patreon because they were like, oh, I need to create an account and a bank account and this and that. And a lot of people said it's a hassle. And membership on YouTube is easy. I mean, I did the 99 cents and I think like $4.99. So for those who want to support a little bit more, and I think it's easier for people to click on that. And there's members only videos. And on top of that, I will also do these giveaways more frequently. So I have a couple of ideas of what to do. And there I will definitely want to also try to maybe give away these training days, but we need to see how we do this and how often. Probably always when like reaching a milestone, like the next, I don't know, 35,000, 40,000, whatever. I mean, we'll see where this goes. But it's just for me also like playing around with things, because as I said, I'm really not good with this stuff. So it's me trying to figure it out. And I can just a big shout out on Gus and Woody. Gus spent a week here with me, and he's awesome with this stuff. And he taught me a lot of small things. Also on the channel, like, oh, you can adjust here and you can. It was awesome. Yeah. So QR code on the channel for what? Thanks. You're planning on coming to Attersee anytime soon. I'm actually at Attersee quite frequently, but it's around the corner basically. And as I moved closer to the Austrian border now, I'm close to Wasserburg now. It's not that far, so I'm always happy to come to Attersee. I love diving there. Hi Achim, greetings from the Philippines. I just want to say thank you, as you've been one of big influences to start me dive Techter and become a good diver. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Kolja, Florian makes great advertisement for you, ISE, and Sunny for a while as well. Yeah, that's true. Any plans of visiting London or UK generally? Is there a huge diving community? Yeah, I've been in London quite a few times when I did research, rec research, because the War Archive in London is a place that I really love. Haven't been there for quite a while. The diving scene in England is a bit interesting. We always wanted an ISE instructor in England, but it seems there's some sort of legal issues there, so you can dive in England. But if you know more about this, or if you want me to come to England, whatever, just drop me a message and let's discuss it. I'm always open for these things, and so my kids are not so small anymore, so it's easier for me also again to travel a little bit, and I'm always happy to go somewhere for a couple of days, train people or whatever. Yeah, perfect. More merch. Get your name out there, Leo. Yeah, merch. That's a good one. As you probably saw, we have the new website running. 95%. There's still a few things that need to be fixed, and there will be a new merch shop. So this thing under YouTube is a pain in the butt, and I know it was not making anybody happy, but there is new merch. Actually, that person that's doing the Dive Talk merch is also helping us a little bit with the design, and there will be a proper shop because there's a few other things coming up as well. So first of all, we changed our certification process a little bit, and you can now also order cards again, like real nice cards if you want. So not regular, because I still think the time for plastic cards is over. But if somebody wants like a real certification, you can do that. And also the classical ISE merch is back on sale. So the wet notes, the mask straps, and some more stuff that we are at the moment producing. And the reason why all this is at the moment flourishing, so to speak, is because it's not me alone anymore. So I haven't done this officially right now. We will do this in the near future, but I teamed up with somebody, and so is the second owner in InnerSpace Explorers now, somebody that you already know, and I'm super proud and super happy. Actually that started things to move again, and so there will be an introductional video soon, and where we'll explain all of these things in detail. But it was a big relief for me, big stone off my shoulders, so to speak. And yeah, I'll introduce you to this in a later video with him personally. All right, anything else? More merch. Any plans on visiting London? Okay, oh God, this is way more. I was just stuck here. Do you start meetup travels with classes for your community? That's a good one. Yeah, the problem is always how to know where to go, if you know what I mean. So it's, for me, it's more people from the community that want to see me somewhere set up something. I can remember in the past, for example, I had a couple of guys in Cyprus that were like, we want this guy to come here and do something with us. So I went to Cyprus for 10 days and training with them and having a good time. So there was, yeah. So yeah, if you want this, just reach out to me and we can start discussing it. And if it's a few people, cost is shared, etc. I'm totally open for that. I love to travel. I live in Rome, but I boat and dive in Argentina. I will be more than happy to meet you and dive together. Sure, absolutely. The ISE net bags are great for tools. Yeah, I know, I know. So this is actually, yes, a good one. Was this ISE trash collecting project, the Eco Diver, which then, especially as the partner kind of dropped out of it for whatever reason, was, yeah, bailing out, whatever. It just stopped at some point, and we discussed if we make these bags again and probably relaunch this. So yeah, we'll see. Excellent. That's my ISE Networks. Wann kommst du in die Schweiz? As you probably know, I am 1/4 Swiss. So my grandfather on my mother's side was Swiss, and I grew up partially in Zurich. So Swiss is for me always a bit of home. And we had an instructor there, Helmut, who unfortunately is no longer teaching for us. But I would love to be back in Switzerland, also with ISE. So if there's interest out there, we are at the moment really working on our instructor core to get this back up to a certain level. And if there's people interested, talk to me. Really, it's the best time to become an ISE instructor because we really try to support this, and so it's not that much of a financial thing. And yeah, I'm all in for it. What do you think about Felicitas Mine? Is it worth going? I've never been there, but a good friend of mine, Jochen, ISE instructor, goes there frequently, and I think he loves it. So from all I heard, it's worth it. Community meetups, hört sich, listen sounds good. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have that I did in the Philippines? So yeah, Florian is making advertisement for ISE. He's great. He's an awesome instructor. So if you're in Belgium or in that area, reach out to Florian. He's awesome. In Sanne until, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Sanne. She's theoretically an ISE instructor, but she's not very active. Yeah. All right. So we're a solid hour now. I think we wrapped it up. Actually, I see on my computer there's the first emails with addresses coming in. So allow me roughly for a week to get all of this packed up and shipped out. And yeah, let me know if you receive it. And yeah, I really hope you like that. What about Alf? Hi, good to see you here. What about the plans with the brand Aquacep? Yeah. So first of all, there was not much left. That's the first thing. And so it was not like there was the Aquacep factory or something like that. It's really only the brand and a few, whatever. So there's no plans of making a scooter. So the scooters on the market today are on such a high level that it would be ridiculous to try to compete with these. We thought for a while to come up with like kits to refurbish old Aquaceps, which honestly it's more of a time thing. So there is actually a plan with the brand what we are doing. So as you know, some of you may know, I do quite a bit of consulting work. And I thought for a while if I do this under the Aquacep brand, but there is another plan together with the person that is now the co-owner of ISE, and there will be something coming up, but you need to stay tuned a little bit. But it's not like Aquacep's going to vanish. We will do something with it. We are actually doing something with it. Just give us a little bit of time. Would be cool, the meetups. Oh, damn, yeah. So Kolya just wrote, it would be cool if on these community meetups, divers could participate who are not ISE certified. Absolutely, absolutely. So we are the last agency that wants to exclude somebody because he's not ISE trained. Actually, the opposite. We want people to come and meet us that are not ISE trained yet, to show them what it's all about and maybe convert, but maybe make them interested in ISE. So there's no restrictions. It's the same thing like no smoking and fitness and other stuff. I'm not a believer in this. Why would I push somebody away? For example, a smoker approaching me and asking me for a foundational class, of the former BOE class, which we renamed, if you have not noticed this yet. But anyway, why would I tell that person, fuck off, we don't want you, you're a smoker? No, actually I want this person to come in and show it that, hey, maybe it's worth now stopping smoking because of this. And actually that worked excellent over the last couple of years. So I have quite a few people and friends that were like, wow, we finally had a reason to stop smoking, to stop smoking because of this. Actually, a very close friend of mine stopped smoking because of ISE, and that makes me super proud and happy. So why would I do that? So everybody's welcome if we make meetups or something like that. But again, if you want like an ISE meetup, there was somebody in Austria that did that a couple of years ago. So organizing it, and then it was me and somebody else, back then the Michael, the doctor, the diving doctor for ISE. So we went there and we gave a presentation. We were hanging out for a day diving together, and it was awesome. So if you are interested in something like that, I'm all open for it. Just contact me and let's discuss it. Yeah. So if there's no more questions, I think we wrapped it up pretty nicely. And yeah, probably we should do this more often. It was actually fun because it's more direct communication. I really appreciate that because with the comments in the videos, I normally don't have the time to answer all of these. That's actually why I started with the Patreon thing. And yeah, the dog's obviously trying to eat somebody. Whatever. Yeah. So I hope all of you have a great Sunday. And I'll see you soon. I'll start packing up books now. Take care. Bye-bye.